Hello, my Geminis, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am reading for September 28th through October 4th. My overview is called Decisions, Decisions, Decisions. Please watch it. Now, I have posted on Rumble, YouTube, and TikTok. So remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. And I have prayed, meditated, infused the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is general reading, so take what you like, leave the rest. We are now in Libra season. So let's see what we have here. Okay, all my energies. Clean my energies a little bit more. Okay, so let's go on and see what Michael wants to say. Michael, what do you want to say to Geminis? Now, Geminis, I feel like the energies are so chaotic, and and many people should be like being pulled, and you have the duality of the twins, and yet I feel like there's a clarity for you, that you see things because of the chaos. I feel like that there are many Geminis out there that are seeing things with more clarity than I don't know, than ever. I don't know. Can I say that? I will say it, but is that true? Let me know what you think. Here we go. Here we go. But remember, other things do affect you. It's not just your main sign like that. But I do feel that the Gemini energy has more clarity of purpose. Okay, let's go and see what Michael has. Michael, what do you want to say to your wonderful Geminis? Here we go. Yes, and you are smarter than you think you are, my Geminis. Here we go. Reversed. Get your power back. Geminis, you have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. And how you do that, people say, well, how do you do that? Ask for it or call it back, if oh, you broke my heart. No, I want my heart full again. I want my heart back. I want all the pieces of my heart. I gave a piece of my mind. No, I call back my piece of the mind in the name of Jesus. However you want to say this, okay? However you want to do this, call it back. And I like the words. I like the words, and I like using the words to call back, especially the powers. Okay, the power that we have given. I gave somebody the power. I call all my power back. All my power that has been divinely given to me. Okay, let's see. Higher power. Let's see what we do. What do you want to say to your Geminis? What do you want to say to your Geminis? Oh, change agents. I have been there myself. All right, here we go. First card is the Six of Gabriel, riding into victory. Accomplishing things that you never even thought you could accomplish, or people didn't think that you could accomplish. I think that's more the case of it. 6 is the number of man, the energies you put into something. Gabriel is that fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, also Aries, passionate, determined, also very, very committed energies. And again, riding into victory. Call back your power. Do this every morning, every night, before you go back to sleep, or before you go to sleep. I call back anything I have given away that is not harmful, that will do me well. Okay. Use your words. If you need to, write it down and then read it out loud. Here we go. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotion. Okay, next card reversed. You are ready for more. You are ready for more, my Geminis. You're ready to take more steps. You need to learn up a little bit. Do not let your ego be so big that you don't think you can learn anymore, because the more every day you need to learn, okay? Every day you need to learn. 8 is unlimited opportunities and power, unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Ariel is our earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, money, job, career. And again, it is about knowing more, coming to a point that you need to know more, but then going after that knowledge, okay? And it's also saying you are definitely ready for your next steps. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. All right, so next card is reversed. The Sun. Now this is probably the most positive card in the whole deck. The sun shines. It has a lot of Leo influence to it. 1-9 is one of those interesting numbers. 1, new beginning. 10, transition. 9 is about completion. It's the completion of a process, completion of a chapter. And then you add it together. 1 plus 9 becomes that 10 again. 1 plus 0 becomes that 1. And it all comes back to a new beginning, which we go to Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the archangel of wisdom and light. But the sun says, you know, you have done well. You are doing the right thing. You have done a good job. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So good job. Good job, my Geminis. Like I said, I feel like this crazy times that we're in has been actually, it's been beneficial for my Geminis, at least for your thought processes. I'm not saying life is always going to be hard for any and all of us, but as long as, you know, when there's this clarity in your brain, you have a better understanding. Okay, let's see what we have here. And the King of Water. So King's underlying energy is air, like yours. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got something going on in all of them right now. Fluid, emotional, spiritual. The King of Water has gone through the whole spectrum of emotional, emotional abuse, emotional happiness, emotional up and down. He has seen the depths of hell. He has seen the heights of heaven. And he has decided it is better to love, it is better to trust than it is to hate and to distrust. Now, I'm not saying that he isn't wise or does not have discernment. It's not like he's not a fool. He does things with good boundaries, and he loves wisely at this point. So he is someone that is trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. So I would say this is a lot what you have gone through, my Geminis, and you have come to a point where, or you have this person in you. I'd like that too. Someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. He doesn't expose everything. He does hold things close, but he does believe in the human potential. Again, and I've said this, I think, in the overview, where there is life, there is hope. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy is for my Geminis. What crystal or energy for Geminis? Crystal or energy. Here we are. Okay, this is reversed. Shungite. I do have a Shungite bracelet here. Is that what is that? Yes, here's my Shungite bracelet. Okay. Protection from modern ills, grounding, everyday healing, purifying. So get moving, my Geminis. There's, victory is at hand. The sun, positive outcomes are at hand. You're ready. Get ready. All right. Please do me a favor of watching, Decision. Also, whatever platform you're watching me on, do the hearts, the thumbs, whatever it is, do the likes. As always, my Geminis, always remember and know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.